Once upon a time, in a dense, sun-dappled forest, lived a clever fox named Felix. Felix was known throughout the woods for his sharp mind and even sharper wit. One sunny morning, while strolling near the edge of the forest, he stumbled upon an old, weathered map tucked under a gnarled root. His eyes widened with excitement. It was a treasure map. The map was filled with cryptic symbols and winding paths, all leading to a big X marked right in the heart of the Whispering Woods. Without a second thought, Felix embarked on his grand adventure. The journey was far from easy. His first challenge was to cross the gurgling stream. The water was too wide to jump and too swift to swim. Felix, being the clever fox he was, noticed a family of beavers building a dam nearby. He approached them politely and offered to help gather stray twigs and branches in exchange for safe passage across their newly built dam. The beavers, grateful for the help, happily agreed, and Felix was on his way. Next, the map led him to the base of the towering cliffs. The X was somewhere at the top. The sheer rock face seemed impossible to climb. As Felix pondered his predicament, he saw a wise old eagle circling overhead. "Excuse me, noble eagle," he called out. "Could you lend me your eyes? I'm searching for a hidden treasure, and I believe it's atop these cliffs." The eagle, intrigued by the fox's quest, soared high above and spotted a hidden ledge with a winding, narrow path leading to the summit. He guided Felix, calling out directions from the sky. Felix scrambled up the path, his heart pounding with anticipation. At the top, exactly where the X was marked, sat a large, ancient wooden chest. Felix's paws trembled as he lifted the heavy lid, but inside there was no gold, no jewels, no glittering coins. Instead, the chest was filled with seeds of every kind imaginable: flower seeds, fruit seeds, and seeds for towering trees. Beside them lay a small, beautifully carved wooden flute. For a moment, Felix was disappointed. He had dreamed of riches and shiny trinkets. But then he picked up the flute and blew a soft note. A beautiful, enchanting melody filled the air. He looked at the seeds and a new idea, a much grander one, sparked in his mind. He wasn't holding a treasure you could spend. He was holding a treasure you could grow. Felix returned to the forest, not as a rich fox, but as a wealthy one in a completely different way. He shared the seeds with all the other animals. He taught the squirrels where to plant the nut trees, showed the birds where to scatter the berry seeds, and worked with the rabbits to create vibrant flower meadows. He played his flute, and the music seemed to make the seeds sprout faster and the plants grow stronger. Soon, the forest transformed. It became more lush and vibrant than ever before. New trees provided shade and homes. Flowers attracted bees and butterflies, and fruit bushes offered delicious treats for everyone. The forest wasn't just a place to live. It was a thriving, joyful community. Felix, sitting on a hill overlooking his magnificent creation, finally understood the true meaning of the treasure. It wasn't about what he could have for himself, but what he could give to others. The real treasure was the joy, the beauty, and the life he helped create. It was the friendship of the beavers, the guidance of the eagle, and the gratitude of every creature in the forest. And as the sun set, casting a golden glow over the woods, Felix played his flute, his sweet melody of contentment and true wealth echoing through the trees. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures. See you next time.